So what we have here is going to be the deck on the roof of the van, and this is old pallet wood. That's what I've used on the inside. What is going to happen here is that I need to treat them to stay outside, so I will burn it as the Japanese do, and it's called Shou Sugi Ban. It's basically like lightly burn the wood on top, on the surface, and it just prevents it from molding or getting damaged with the weather. So that's what I will try to do, and then I'll put it on the roof of the van. Alright, let's do it. Alright, and the quick sanding is finished. I got rid of most of the rough edges, and I will start burning it. I'll see if I can get a bottle of water spray so I can cool it down when I'm done, otherwise it still keeps on burning on the sides a little bit. And I'm a little more than halfway. It's doing well. Pretty nice look. On top of being pretty handy, because I don't have to take care of it anymore afterwards. Alright, and we're the next day, and I've decided to give a little bit of a burning coat on the other side, on the underneath. Those boards will be on the roof of the van, and because it's flat, the water is going to drip in between each boards, and yeah, I don't want the water to soak the wood from the underneath. So I'll just give it just a slight burn. Alright, I'm about halfway. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. This is a different kind of burn from yesterday. It's a lot lighter. So you can see like it gets the grain to pop, like in the wood, to like really pop, and yeah, it looks awesome. I'm not sure which. I think it has to do with the wood density. Like some of it is burning faster than the other. But yeah, it's a pretty light burn. I like it. It's going to do the underneath, so nobody will see it. But yeah, at least it protects a little bit more the wood. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm doing it. I'll have a look at the grain, see how it appears. It's really cool. Ready? Look at that, come on. Alright, so that's done. Looks pretty awesome, to be honest. I've upgraded to my grandfather's garden because I'm going to brush the wood and I'm going to make a mess. So I don't want to do that on the sidewalk. So what I'm going to do is brush those boards and clean them with the hose, and then put some linen oil that I have there everywhere on those boards. You can see that's what I've done yesterday. So that's the really black side. The edges are a little burnt, and the underneath a little burnt as well. So that's going to be the outside. Alright, see? I hope I can get rid of this. All right. Covered in black. It's a little bit like Mary Poppins. I've sandpapered it down, as you've seen, and the reason for that I used a big wire brush, a smaller wire brush, and sandpaper is I'm trying to get rid of as much black as possible, so when I seal it with the oil, it stays as it is and it doesn't drape any black afterwards. So this is the results. So as you can see, the grain just popped out. Like it's incredible to touch. Like it has some volume, you know. It's some texture. Look at my hands. Come on. Yeah, it's beautiful wood. It's gonna be amazing when it's oiled up. I'm going to start by cleaning it with water to get rid of any dust, and then I'll put some oil on. So yeah, that's the plan. All right, let's go for it. And then a big shower. Alright, I got all the boards cleaned up and brushed, and the next step is to put some linen oil on to seal everything up, and that's what I'm doing right now. I've waited about a week, 2 weeks actually, a little more, so it rained on it to make sure everything is clean and doesn't get any black anywhere, and I'm pretty happy with the finish. And now is the time to put them on, and they'll go on there. So that's going to be time for the first solar panel. And the roof is done. Hey, look at that. Nice deck. Looking good, looking